Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. In this video, we're gonna have some crazy Faramor showcases. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this replay because this is just insane. We'll watch it in regular speed, normal speed for a while. So he's gonna attack buff the Harak, which makes sense. If you guys don't know the full skills of Faramor, you can take a look at my previous video I just uploaded. We went in detail onto all the skills and their multipliers. But this video is gonna be mainly a showcase and we'll do a bit of AFK stage testing as well. Okay, so the circle, even though the circle appears to be active during the Crying Eye of Frostvale domain, I don't know if it actually is. It doesn't seem like it's still taking the damage per second because like the time is frozen. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But Crying Eye still is in the top comp of Snow Stomper as of right now, and even on global, I believe she's in the top comp. But even without her, you would be able to get a great score just using Harak and Faramor, basically. And maybe like Mikola as the final hero. Okay, so Faramor is going to convert all of your allies, like whenever they attack, every 1 second, 80% of their attack multiplier is going to be dealt as true damage to the target, which is going to be the boss. On top of that, what I want to take a look at here is when it's active, look at this, each normal attack he does is not a regular normal attack. Instead, it is a skill casting of his Glory's Embrace, which is his skill 2. And that is going to replace his normal attacks as long as the magic circle is active. And like if you look at the Faramor here, he's able to permanently sustain his ultimate. Where is he gaining the energy? Oh, he gains the energy from his charm effect. Okay, a lot of it is actually going to be the charm, which is going to make Faramor kind of overpowered. So this is one thing you have to keep in mind. If he doesn't get as powerful of a charm in the following season, that is definitely going to change things. Because I'm going to show you guys the charm quality bonus. It is basically the same as Tailine's, giving him energy recovery, 40 energy per second. And when enough energy is recovered, like 900, then his ultimate damage is basically increased by 50%. So like in every way, I think that quality bonus is perfect for Faramor because his ultimate also contributes a lot of true damage. But there you have it. That is basically Faramor in action with the Rootless Charms to increase his attack speed. One thing I just want to take a look at, and I actually want to now do a bit of testing in AFK stages, not like a full test. I just want to figure out the mechanics. I want to see, does haste actually increase his attacks, like his skill casting frequency of his Glory's Embrace? So like, let's say we just replace, maybe just replace that other hero here, Tassi, with Faramor, for example. Don't worry. And what is going to happen here? Because the twins are going to give him haste. That is going to boost his attack speed. So there's his normal attack speed, okay. And now he's going to cast, okay, he's going to cast his we'll turn it auto, cast his ultimate. And now that's going to convert his normal attacks into Glory's Embrace. Now we have the haste buff, so it should be a faster speed. Let's see the speed of Faramor with this casting. Okay, it does look like it's actually increasing his skill casting speed. Which means that heroes that give him haste, heroes that give him attack speed, they're going to massively increase his damage from Glory's Embrace. And I guess that is the reason why Ruthless Charms are actually good for him. Because it increases the speed at which he can cast his Glory's Embrace. However, maybe Mystic Charms would be better. Because I just want to now recap over the charms of Faramor. So looking at it here, we have the Ruthless Charms. These give you attack speed and crit. Which attack speed allows him to cast more Glory's Embrace. Because that takes the place of his normal attacks when this magic circle is active. The crit is going to increase his damage because true damage can crit. I'm almost sure about that. And so there you have that. Arcane Charms increases attack, which is nice. Skill power is also nice. And then you have the Mystic Charms, which are like the final option potentially, which is haste and skill power. Haste increases your attack speed by the 20%, reduces your cooldowns by 20. And then all 20% basically, and skill power is going to increase his multipliers on his Glory's Embrace, which is the skill which keeps dealing damage, and also it will increase his attack buff he provides to the ally and himself. Like, look at this. This attack buff is gonna increase from 15 to 21%, buffing up Harak and himself more. And then Glory's Embrace is gonna increase the multiplier up from 280 to 380%. And this is on every single normal attack because of its exclusive equipment. That when the Magic Circle is active. His normal attacks are replaced with Glorious Embrace. And from that testing in AFK stage, it looks like the haste buff from the twins increases casting frequency even faster than his normal attacks. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the regular AFK stages. And let's try to come up with a team involving Faramor. So here we have a team which is going to be... Okay, Smokey is going to be the damage. Twins, yeah, you want to have twins. And I think we'll replace Rowan. And we'll just try to go for Faramor here and see what happens. Ideally, you would want to have Faramor on the Stellar Bond, but I think this should be fine. And who do we want to attack buff? We do want to attack buff the Smokey, right? So could we go for like this? I just don't want the Faramor to die, because he'll be tanking the aggro, which is kind of a problem. And we actually want the true damage of this. Okay, we can do this. Then he will buff up the Smokey, because I think the Smokey Blue Aura damage is how we kill everything. Okay, let's take a look at this and see what happens. So Iron's going to group them up. Is going to prolong the duration of the crowd control. Faramor going to run up, and he's going to set up the circle, right? Oh, wow, okay. We got bursted. Yeah, so I don't... For the high deficit stages, because you need to, like, keep them permanently locked down, Faramor doesn't offer crowd control, right? So, you... Okay, another idea. We have another idea. How about... Forget about Smokey and try to rely on Faramor to be dealing the damage. I don't think this is going to work. I don't see how this could possibly work, but let's just see what... Oh, we need Rowan. Rowan is the final hero here, because that was the team comp. Yeah, we'll try this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work, but we'll have the same form of basically crowd control, and now Faramor is going to be our damage source, trying to convert our allies' damage into true damage, because like, look at this. They're all grouped up. They're all going to be almost into the magic circle, and so now we're going to be hitting them with true damage every 1 second. Okay, so will we have the damage to actually do it, though? I mean, Faramor is looking good so far. 6 seconds left. We have the Arcane Charms. Would it have been better to run the Ruthless Charms? I don't know. Arcane Charms seem pretty good. Is this actually going to work? Wait, yeah, so enemy Shakir is going to cast his ultimate, so now we're in trouble, right? Generally, if that happens to you in an AFK stage, it's basically game over from that point. We blocked the HP recovery while they're in the magic circle, but they're going to be dealing too much damage with that Shakira buff now. So yeah, I think this specific stage is not going to work for the Faramor. I think what it seems like is I think definitely he'll have some AFK stage use, but in the more niche stages where you need to have that HP recovery block or something, because other than that he doesn't provide the crowd control. His damage is fine, but like Smokey's damage is still probably higher. So I think for AFK stages that gives us a pretty decent idea. I don't think he's going to be super promising there. Okay, now let's take him to... Have we used all of our regular arena attacks? Yeah, we've used our regular arena attacks. We can't do that. We can do Supreme Arena. No, Supreme Arena off season. Okay, we'll have to duel. We'll have to take him out to duel. Let's see if there are any people in our duel list. Okay, Paragon 2 players. Okay, now who will he do well with in PvP? That is the question. Okay, they have a Bonnie Siren comp with Iron. Yeah, I guess we can try to do this. He has no faction talent. We have no factional talent. We both have the Compliance spell. It is a pretty fair test. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so Iron's gonna group them up. We have the Ludovic healing at least, but oh no, look at that burst. Okay, Faramor's almost dead. Yeah, Faramor just basically died. And like, I mean, at least Siren has a buff of Faramor. There is an advantage to that. Honestly, just having that attack buff from the Faramor, it is going to increase Siren's damage by a lot. And definitely for those heroes like Lily May or Diona who gain a growth stack or an intoxication stack for a non-permanent stat buff, that is going to be useful. But we don't have Diona on this account. Let's try Lily May. Taylene in the middle. Okay, we still don't have any factional synergy active. We both have the confining spell. Let's see what happens here. So Faramor going to interrupt the enemy Iron. Now, is Faramor going to be able to survive? Okay, Faramor is alive so far. Both Sirens cast their ultimate. I mean, that looked good. I want to see him onto the Tassi. Okay, he puts the... Did he put the magic circle? Put the magic circle on Tassi, please. But we're not going to be able to see it now because she's just going to get burst. Okay, we need to try the mechanics of this. Faramor didn't do bad there, honestly. He was able to survive, but that was because we interrupted the enemy Iron. Now I want to bring Faramor onto the Tassi side and try to nuke her, because I want to see, is he going to block her HP recovery? Because that is an important point. So let's see about this. Okay, block the Iron. Okay, run up to the Tossie. Okay, got the Tossie. Come on, we need to ult the Tossie. Oh no, Faramor runs away from Tossie. We need to find out, is it gonna work or not? How do we figure this out? Okay, maybe the way is we're gonna have to go for like a really stall type comp, because we can't just be nuking them so fast. So let's go for this team comp and see what happens. So Faramor is gonna run. Okay, he runs in the middle. That's fine, I guess. He just needs to charge up his energy with the overcharge spell. We need him to cast his ultimate onto the Tossie. That's what we need to happen. Cast it onto Siren. Okay, that blew up the Siren, but we need to recast onto... Okay, where's Tossie? The enemy please don't tell me... Okay, we're gonna cast it. Please just stay here, Tossie. Please stay here, yes. Please stay here and don't proc your invincibility right now. Okay. No, it does look like she's still healing, right? And also, it looked like it disappeared. We're gonna rewatch this replay. It looked like the circle, magic circle, disappeared when Tossie died. It doesn't prevent your sort of, your, like, Taline revival, even though it would reduce the vitality of Taline. That is another thing. That's enhanced force. But Tossie's is not considered a revival. So watch this again. We'll watch in 2x speed until we get to the point that is important to look at. Because I'm pretty sure that... I'm pretty sure he casts a magic circle into range of Tossie, but I'm not sure entirely. Because he actually casts it onto the Bonnie, right? But Tossie is adjacent to the Bonnie, so this should still be hitting the Tossie, right? This is hitting the Tossie, I'm pretty sure. And now it's going to proc her invincibility, and then it disappears. Even though she's technically there, it's kind of considered like she's not actually there anymore, and that causes the magic circle to disappear. So it's not going to prevent the Tossie HP recovery and invincibility. That is important to know. Okay, overall in PvP, I don't really know how well he's doing. Like, if he can get off his ultimate, there's a high burst damage from that. But, like, ultimate dependent heroes are not great for PvP to begin with. However, he does give that buff to an ally at the beginning, and like for a diurnal comp, or for even Lily May, buffing up Lily May to give her a growth stack, there's a lot of value for that. But apart from that, his abilities are not very PvP centric, and I think that, well, the shield is kind of nice, but like it's all his ultimate dependent. If he cannot get off his ultimate, a lot of his damage is lackluster, and other than his buff that he provides for his ally. That is useful, and that needs to be reapplied every 10 seconds. But he also has survival issues. You're going to see that. Like, the only permanent protection he has is Glory's Embrace, the shield that it provides. That is not a very good thing. So those are kind of the issues with Faramor. For PvP, he's looking fine. For specific uses as a buffer, I think he's looking great. But he is ultimate dependent. For AFK stages, I think, again, it would be kind of niche uses where there are healing melee enemies or something. Apart from that, probably not much use. Not like general use for AFK stages. But for Dream Realm, yeah, Dream Realm, he's looking like a beast. But we're going to have to wait and see for the future Dream Realm bosses. But as of right now, he is looking ridiculous. So, yeah, this is just crazy. Supreme plus hero dealing this sort of damage. I know it's because of his exclusive equipment, which is just like basically causing all of your allies to be dealing true damage on the hits. But still. This is just insane. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about Faramor in the comment section down below. But yeah, let me know if I missed anything. But overall, I think we did showcase basically all the things we wanted to showcase, the basic mechanics. So hopefully this is a helpful video. But thank you all for watching. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Let's hit it before the end of this season. Thank you guys for watching. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. But I'll hopefully see you all in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.